Welcome back to this YouTube channel, my lovely people. Today I'm bringing glad tidings to you from Kwabenya. We are going to be checking out this luxury 3-bedroom home that comes in 3 floors: the ground floor, the first floor, and the second floor. So presently we are on the second floor. We titled this project Project NB. If you want to check out how we started with this project, check out the playlist that we titled Project NB. So if you are searching for a building contractor here in Ghana, you are looking for a real estate firm that can help you with your architectural drawings, building construction service, and also real estate consulting service. You're searching for a land, or you are searching for a house that you want to buy, just call the number shown on your screen. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is the best channel you have to be as far as real estate is concerned in Ghana. As we keep bringing you updates on building materials, the same thing applies to real estate guidance. So let's get started with today's video. So let's check out the day one, which you are seeing on your screen. We move the sands, we move the cement, we move water to the second floor. We also make sure 24 hours before the commencement of this project, we're getting our labor staffs to come on board to come and move the blocks in order to help with the work. If we say that the day we are coming to commence the work is the day we have to be moving blocks from the ground to the second floor, it's going to delay us. And on this second floor, we are only coming to build the gym room that will come with a washroom and also where the Polytank is going to be. So for us to start this work on day one, our steel benders to also come on board. So we're making use of the 16mm high tensile, and also for the column ties we're making use of 10mm, and we're also going to be making use of 12mm steel bars for the entrance beams. When we are working on our own construction projects, we'll make sure our door heights are on 7 feet. So this is a 10mm, and the steel fixer is bending the 10mm steel bars into the required length for us to have the column ties. So you have 90 degrees, and we have the length oak, which it was bent to 135 degrees. So now we have enough of them, which you see over here. So the column ties for the columns and the stirrups for the entrance beams. And we're also going to ensure that these columns are all fixed today. So we have just 7 of the columns in numbers on this second floor. So this is how far the work is going. We are on first day in the afternoon, and we are moving very fast. So we have the site supervisor, we have the engineer, we have the foreman, and also your lovely OLAMOSH. I'm also on site just to make sure we get everything right. As I always advise clients, we try to deliver quality. So this was the moment the steel benders were fixing the columns. So what I always advise clients as well is that make sure you get the right guys to work on your project. And this is where it comes in at OLAMOSH Realty and Construction. Now take a look at this column. You can see that it's standing on its own. No breeze, no pressure is pushing it away. This happens as a result of ensuring that there is proper overlapping. The column is high enough, and also we have this column over here which has also been fixed. So everything's going to be fixed before the end of the day, and trust us, we don't delay when it comes to delivery of work. So we are approaching the end of the first day, and we still have 2 columns to be fixed, which will definitely be fixed. And this is how we are rounding up for the first day. So we'll be able to do the setting out. Our quality guys, professional guys, our masons, they've been able to lay all the blocks. So it means from now we're going to be moving very mad, and I'll be showing us the final progress for day 1, and also after 3 days what we've been able to achieve. That is the main purpose of this video. So every day we'll make sure when we are done working, our laborers, they clean up the site. This is a thing we don't joke with. You have to make sure your construction site is always clean, most especially the floor you are working on. It's very, very vital. So we have the washroom. So this is the washroom on this second floor. So the roof of this is a slab, not a normal roof. It's going to be a concrete slab. Okay, so just make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. You are going to be able to see the end of this project. So just stay glued with us. We are moving at a very good pace. So if you want us to work on your project, you have your money at hand, we are definitely going to come on board to help you. But always have it in your mind that we don't compromise. If you're looking for a building contractor that will want to come and be compromising because you want to cut costs, then don't come for us. Okay, and we also don't do what we call over designing. We are not here to abuse materials, okay, but we have to make sure the right quantity of materials are being used, not over. Maybe where you're supposed to use steel rods, maybe like 3, then we say because we want it more stronger we'll use 4. No, if it has not been recommended by the structural engineer, we are not going to compromise and said we want to use our own head. So this is one thing we also ensure we do. We make sure if you are giving us the architectural drawings, we make sure we look on the structural integrity of your project, and we ensure that the right thing is done. So I also advise you should be careful. The people you are giving your building plan to handle, some of them are not actually very good, and your project structural integrity might end up being compromised. So welcome on the 4th day. So this is how far we are going. Okay, on this second floor, it's a gym room, very spacious one, but the work is not the one you can actually rush too much because of you see, block is part of a building structure, so you have to note that. Get a quality blocks, get experienced masons to handle your block laying, because a properly laid block also adds to the structural integrity of a project. So this is how far we've been able to move. That is completely 3 days in full. So this is how far we've been able to go. So the staircase area 70%, the washroom as well like 80%, then we still have the other side we have to work on. So this is staircase area. So you should watch my next episode. I'll be showing us the complete block laying and also the concrete casting for the columns. So this is the washroom. So this side it's completed. So that place is completed. We are going to be rounding up the block laying tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we are going to achieve. So one thing we always do as well is that our workers always sleep in the sites. So even with the foreman, the site supervisor, so it's OLAMOSH that I don't always sleep inside. If the site is maybe in Accra, maybe central region, some part of eastern region, but only if we're going far, But I always make sure we have 2 top staffs to be with the laborers so that we can deliver very fast. So we always start work very early, that we close a bit late. So this is the lovely view of the work we've done so far, and you can tell for yourself as you're seeing on your screen that this block laying is very cool. So our second floor is coming into shape, so we'll be having more of glasses. This is how the client wants it. So what we're also trying to do is, because it's going to be a concrete roof slab, so we are ensuring that the edges as well, the blocks over there are doubled and they are properly laid to be able to handle the pressure that is coming. So the columns as well are also going to be very large, enough for us to make sure everything goes on very well. So don't forget, once again, if you're searching, you can see the staff is cleaning. As I told you, every day we clean, time to time, which is what we don't joke with. So the plumber will be coming in my next episode to extend some of the PVC pipes and also the PPR pipes. And don't forget, subscribe to this YouTube channel, share this video, share this channel with friends and family, and see you in my next episode. Don't forget, call us to handle your building project here in Ghana. See you some other time. Bye.